ClassicGameRoom.com. It's Classic Game Room time, which means it's time to crash cars into things. This is Destruction Derby 2 for the PlayStation. Roadkill from the fine folks at Cynosis, or however you pronounce that company, comes Destruction Derby 2, a 1996 release for the PlayStation, bringing more chaos, more mayhem, and more automotive destruction. Wait a second, what game is this? Liberty City? It's time to run some people over. Now, where are they? No people to crush, only cars. I previously reviewed the first Destruction Derby, an old-school racing game on the original gray PlayStation, and enjoyed it. The sequel is pretty much more of the same, except with more tracks and a lot more mayhem.
Wow! Total destruction!
The driving is actually really good, unless you get spun around and destroyed. Then it's a bit frustrating because you'll never catch up. So, pro tip, stay in the lead. Cynosis is probably best known for the excellent Wipeout series of racing games, and while this doesn't seem to have too much in common except that it's a racing game, it's extremely well made and very playable on the original PlayStation or the PlayStation 3, which is what I'm using. We get some old-fashioned mid-90s Netscape-inspired menus, but where the game really excels is in the track designs. They're terrific. Let's visit the SCA Motorplex, where cars go to die. In fact, this whole game is very unkind to automobiles.
Wow! Total destruction!
Total carnage! Oh, wait, no, that's a different game. Destruction Derby 2 brings several modes of gameplay: the stock car racing, which is my favorite, the demolition derby, and destruction racing. Your car takes heavy damage during the races, and you can even pit stop and make repairs, except that'll put you so far behind the other cars you'll never catch up. So really, just stay in the lead. Or you can hope that all of the other cars will destroy each other and you'll be the last one running. That's also a possibility. Either way, it's a really fun game. Except the Destruction Derby mode is just uncontrollable chaos. It's funny for a few minutes. And then you'll be back to stock car racing, which is quite challenging and enjoyable as long as you don't get spun around and destroyed. So, once again, stay in the lead, I'm being serious. Although, as you can imagine, the other drivers don't make it easy for you to do that. Now let's just sit back and watch this. You can't go anywhere because you're in a car pileup. Here's a look at the other maniacs you'll be racing against through a championship mode that then unlocks new race courses. So you have to drive through a couple seasons or whatever they're called and hope that you do well. The first game was good, but this game improves upon what worked well by including better track designs and increased challenge because of them. So a big thanks to Alex from Italy for sending Destruction Derby 2 to the show. I highly recommend it. It's an excellent mid-90s anything-goes style driving game. Except the announcer laughs at me, which makes me sad. Fortunately, the game is good, which makes me glad. So thanks again to Alex. Destruction Derby 2 can be found on the internet through ClassicGameRoom.com or on the PC. Good times. I really wish some of these great old school racing games series would continue. Destruction Derby, Flat Out, Wipeout, they're all fun. And we need more of these games. Of course, I'm just preaching to the choir here. We all know that. In any event, this game's a good time, just don't expect it to be easy.
Hey, go easy on the paper. Roadkill.